Chia. Remember that?
I do.
Chia.
I went to school with a kid named Michael Chia.
Really? What an unfortunate name for him,
very,
huh?
Very, very unfortunate.
How many jokes did he get about? Because I got Nickelodeon all the time. Nick, Nickelodeon. I was like,
just one time?
Oh, a bunch of times.
Oh, okay.
I got that and I got Nikolai Volkov all the time growing up.
What
Nikolai Volkov, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Nikolai Volkov.
Why the fuck not?
But that's unfortunate
I got
for your friend. You got spaghetti? Why? Oh, spaghettis.
Yeah.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Didn't bother me though.
No, you're like, spaghetti's great.
Try harder.
Who doesn't love
fucking
spaghetti?
Little bitch. And they were just like,
Jesus Christ. They just
crying.
cried and they went to their moms. They're like, you call you a bitch. And the mom's like, you are a little bitch. Why don't you come up with a better insult, bitch?
Yeah, come on, man. Spaghetti. It's fucking lazy.
Spaghetti. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for November 29th. It is, as I've been reminded by the fine gentlemen that were out working out there, the fifth Wednesday of this month, which is weird.
Fifth Wednesday of the month.
It is very, very weird, but we're going to get through it together, ladies and gentlemen. Hump Day. I'm Nick Scarpino. This is my partner in crime, Tim Gettys.
And as I let Tim host.
We got lots of really fun stuff
can we stop all the bullshit and get to the trailer? Neither of us have watched it, Nick.
It's true. We have not watched it.
You're going to make me wait?
Infinity War's trailers today. I've already seen a bunch of screens. It's already been ruined for me.
Wait,
the fucking internet ruined it for me.
It?
No, I don't watch. I'm radio silent, bro.
I'm the opposite of radio silent, but I woke up really late today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save my infinity virginity for the people out there.
Oh, wow.
Didn't intend for that to rhyme.
It's so good.
It did.
Like, here's the funny thing about Marvel, right? Is that like they took over the fucking internet today with this trailer. Like every story I looked at was like 8 stories follow up. Like IGN has 50. The whole website's fucking Infinity Wars right now, and rightfully so.
Clickety.
Right? They got screen grabs. Scott Kluwer grabbed all these screen grabs from it and like caption. I was like, this is really cool. So. I mean, it's just fantastic. We're celebrating a trailer that they've made for a movie that we're all super excited.
The culmination
of
18 films at the point that this one comes out.
18 films.
That is insane. 17 are out right now. Black Panther will be the 18th. And then boom, we're getting this shit. Cinematic history.
So that's coming up right after I do a little housekeeping, which is, of course, today's episode is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. We'll read that ad later. We love Dollar Shave Club. I need it. You don't. You're clean. You're just so clean.
I shaved
You're so
morning.
fresh and
Dollar
clean,
Shave
man.
Club.
Good for you. Of course, daily reminder, please go vote for Andrea. Google Trending Gamer in the Google search. She'll come up. You just click the thick picture. If you have to switch accounts, that's where it gets complicated. I can't help you anymore. I'm sorry. Hit up Greg Miller, ask him how Google works. There you go. A couple PSX updates. We're happy to announce Greg will be interviewing Sean Layden and Shuhei Yoshida on Friday night at the PlayStation Presents event for early bird ticket holders. So if you're one of those people, congratulations, you get to see that. You get to live Greg Miller's life for a second. If you're not an early bird ticket holder, well, I guess you're just SOL. Is that right, Greg?
Right.
Have they announced what panels you're doing?
Yeah.
Greg will also be moderating the Uncharted anniversary panel at 5 p.m. on Sunday. That sounds fucking awesome also. I'm kind of bitter I'm not going to PSX.
What are the details on that one, Greg? Because that sounds fucking cool.
It's me.
Interview. Just talking to this thing.
Well, you know, now if I'm going to come back here and work over here, you should set up the little thing over there. It's me interviewing all the voice actors pretty much ever from Uncharted. It's the 10 year, it's the end of the Uncharted, at least Nate's story. That's what they keep saying.
That's awesome.
So it's Nolan North, it's Troy Baker, it's Emily Rose, it's Richard McGonigal, it's Claudia Black, it's the other people, Robin Atkins Downs.
Now, can I ask a question?
You sure can.
Can I submit a script with all the characters in it where they have to do a scene, including you, knowing nothing about Uncharted or how any of that works?
That sounds perfect.
And I'll
That's
just write it
exactly
today. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great.
It'll basically be like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm not going to spoil it, but that
Is the voice actor for Eddie going to be there?
Eddie, I don't know if Eddie's going to be there.
Damn it.
Navarro
if you see Eddie, say hi to me, okay?
I will.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited about that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's pretty freaking cool.
That does sound very, very cool. If you're going to PSX, please make sure to check out those 2 very important things. Of course, we'll read tips later, so queue up your tips right now if you guys have them for us. And that's enough of me talking. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Avengers Infinity War trailer time. I wish it were actually Avengers Infinity War time, but it's not. We got a little move. Next up is Star Wars, but whatever. Let's watch this trailer. Hold on, before we do this.
Are we moving past this thing? Are we not doing this thing?
I already said it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done my bit for King and Country, sirs and ma'ams.
King and Country.
Let's make sure the volume's up on this TV, please.
Let's do a test.
Let's do a test.
Let's pump that
It
shit
could be a
up.
little. It could be like 10 times louder.
I need a bit more.
If it's at 30, let's put it to 300.
I want to hear that scum down, dun, dun.
Okay, not in this trailer at all.
Really?
Yeah.
70's great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a good ride.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people. To see if we could become something more.
Fucking liar. Hot Paul Bettany.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable. What a great accomplishment they've done.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the
Spider
same.
sense thing. It's tingling.
I love it.
Spiders too.
Although, to be fair, if I saw a giant ring like that floating in space.
He didn't see it, Nick.
Run
He
from
felt
it.
it.
Wasn't in space either.
Destiny still arrives.
Nice vest. The Patagonia vest. I own that.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Man, bearded Captain America. He does things to me.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
Yeah, he fucking laid him out.
Oh shit, War Machine.
Wait, oh, is War Machine back
War
there?
Machine's flying in the back.
Just that Winter Soldier. That was awesome. He's got everyone.
Who the hell are you guys?
I don't like Chris Pratt's little mustache. They're gonna need
You
to.
don't like
They're
it?
gonna
I
need to
love it.
CG that out.
I love it. No, I think they should. I think they should CG everyone's upper lip. 'Cause I think it works so well.
That was
for Henry
fucking
Cavill.
awesome.
I think
I had
that's
chills
great.
the whole time.
Sorry.
I like that look. I like that he looks like a 70s porno star.
Yeah, it
somehow.
kind of makes sense.
It just is great.
Yeah.
What is that? It's like
Yeah,
a
what
fucking
is
Captain
that?
Morgan's.
I
What are
love
they
it.
doing?
I want
so
him to
good.
meet
No, it's
Captain
so
America
good.
and for them to have a fucking dialogue
beard
about
off?
the facial hair.
Do you think they're in the movie like a significant amount, or is this just at the end?
No, I think they're in a significant amount.
Yeah.
Because they find Thor. All right, right? That
Yeah.
was the Comic-Con leaked
Yeah.
footage. This is
Floating in
finding
space.
Thor, and then we saw Thor on Earth, I thought, and some of that, didn't we?
Yeah, he was. I don't know. He was
Did we?
in
Or
some
he's throwing the
spear
Euro,
thing,
he's
so
throwing the
that
switch.
could have
Maybe
been.
he's not in- maybe he doesn't
Yeah.
make it Earth yet.
Yeah. Huh. This is freaking rad though.
Probably looks
10 million
great.
views already.
10 million views.
Fuck yeah, 10
Damn.
million views.
I have questions. Kevin,
Do we want to go? Do we want to go through the trailer again? IGN actually put up an article with 52 images. from
yes,
it,
let's
so
do
we
that.
Could, we could go
That's
through
good.
that if
I
you
like
want to look
that.
through
Let's
those.
go. Let's go image by image.
Okay.
Thanks to IGN.
So this is let's just click on there you go, full screen. So
There
obviously
we
this
go.
is
Give me a
Spider-Man.
second,
and
give me a second.
What we have to assume was this Tony Stark provided suit.
Yeah, spider armor stuff.
That's
gotta
a
be
giant
real.
Iron Spider.
Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
I don't like it
Yeah,
because
I
it's
just
all
don't like-
CG, and
yeah.
that's my thing. Is I liked Tom Holland in the suit, and I have a feeling like halfway through he's just not going to be in it.
But I get it. I
you're
mean,
still gonna hear
how's
him
he gonna
say his little
freaking fight
clips.
off against these like giant alien
Yep.
creatures without that?
Well,
shit?
what's
I
the
get
point?
it.
Same was like, hey, give Captain America a shield. It's like against Thanos.
Yeah, but
Good luck.
he's got a tactical mind, Nick. That's what they need him for.
He does have a tactical mind
His tactical
and
mind.
dope beard, and everyone
was gonna
knows that
say
once
that.
you grow a beard, that is where the ultimate
Yeah.
power lies.
Oh.
Get it. Come on,
He's
man,
looking
all day,
fantastic.
every day.
You told me to shave yesterday.
Did I? Well, you didn't shave, so I told you to, and you were like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm wearing pajama
You
pants
can't
instead."
make him shave.
The only thing I don't like about this is it reminds me of the armor in the current run of the Spider-Man comics, where it's all high tech shit. I'm like, I don't like that.
I kind of like that though. I mean, it gives him a little more
Spider
dimensions
gadgets and shit.
He's already got the
know.
AI in his suit and all that
Yeah.
stuff, so it's like a natural. But was this the suit at the end of Homecoming, or was it a different suit? I think it was a different suit.
It
right?
looks very similar. We didn't see it all lit up and shit. So.
Yeah.
No, I thought
like
it
it was
looked different.
different
I thought
looking.
it was like more yellowish.
Well, either way, this is
This
really
looks
really
different
cool.
to me.
Like,
this looks
looks like
different.
Iron Spider.
Someone give us a side by side.
Where?
No,
Oh,
I'm asking.
you're asking me. Yeah, please get us a side by side
Yes, please.
stat. This seems to be a picture of Jupiter.
No, it is different.
Dope.
Actually, go back. Let me see. Nope, same suit.
Is it?
Exact same suit. Yeah, it
Are you
looks like.
sure? It didn't have more yellow in it?
No, that's the one. Right.
Well, it's like gold plating, but you see it
People are
there
saying
too.
Same suit.
Yeah, I think it's the same suit. It looks very similar.
All right, well.
It might be slightly different,
Moving
but
on.
the lighting looks different. So that is the suit. So we give him the suit. That's cool. What is this?
Whatever.
Mars? Cool.
Next.
Is this Earth? Is what it says.
It might be Earth.
That's
With
Jupiter.
RDJ doing what RDJ does best.
Over Jupiter, crying.
Is that what he
A
does best?
lot of crying.
Acts,
from him.
man. He's a great actor.
Oh.
It's the Hulk.
Seeing Mark Ruffalo.
You brought up a good point earlier. Can we go back? Which was?
I'm like, do you ever think Mark Ruffalo gets tired of being half naked, lying in rubble? Because every movie he winds up like this.
yeah,
Every single
like
one.
this scene is like his thumbnail.
This
of
is
life.
just what he does. But then I think to myself, nah, he's getting fucking paid, son.
Getting paid,
He gets to be the
getting that money,
coolest. He gets to be
getting that
arguably
green.
the coolest character in the fucking Marvel universe, the Hulk.
It's art.
Cool Greg's favorite character.
Sneaky. That's Wolverine.
Yeah, it is Wolverine.
I just always think Hulk versus Wolverine. I want to see that movie
It's
so
pretty
badly.
great. It's pretty
I want to see
freaking
that.
great.
Let's go to the next picture.
Cool.
Okay, we're seeing that.
It's
We're
the
seeing
opposite
Doctor
angle there.
Strange and his sidekick, whatever the guy's
Wong.
name was, Wong. Next one. Now this is interesting. This is Vision, but it's Paul Bettany.
Yeah.
And he was probably like this. Please don't put me in that shit red makeup. That shit takes way too long.
I
Let me
imagine
just be
it's
Paul Bettany.
It's him trying to hide the stone. Not that he's doing a great job of it in this image.
Well, it's clearly glowing through his forehead.
Well, when he gets turned on, it just glows.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah.
rhino horn?
Yeah.
and I get it, man.
Wow.
Scarlet
Just
Witch.
like a rhino horn.
You know what I mean? How they cut him off and then you can have sex with it or whatever
Yeah,
the hell
that's
they do with
exactly
that. They
what,
grind it up and put it in dick pills.
That's actually why Thanos is pulling it out.
That's what it is.
Can't get hard.
Now, here's my one. Let's keep going with this. Let's keep going. I was going to have a couple criticisms, but we'll wait till the end.
Now this
So
is an
obviously,
interesting one.
So this is Thor on
The Guardian,
the
on the
guardianship,
Milano.
whatever. Milano, yeah.
And I love it, you know why? Because it's named after Alyssa Milano,
Yeah.
who I also had a crush on. in
It
the movie.
actually is named after Alyssa Milano. As we
Next.
moving on.
Moving on. Now, this is cool. Mark Ruffalo next to the Hulkbuster.
So this is
Veronica.
the first time that him and Black Widow have seen each other since
Yep.
Avengers 2.
You can see
Right,
Black
that's
Widow's
true.
Arm.
Well, I mean, it's the first time anyone's seen him since Avengers 2, right? Except for Thor.
Thor, I
Looks
guess.
like
Yeah.
they're hanging out in Wakanda.
It looks like Wakanda.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I haven't seen Black Panther yet, but I'm assuming a lot of this takes place in Wakanda, considering we saw that shot of all of them running toward each other in the
Fighting
jungle.
some
night.
other
Are we going to
giant
assume
CG
they
army
have
of
the last
nothingness.
stone? The one we haven't seen?
I would assume so,
Orange
right?
one?
Because they're a high-tech
Yeah, which
world.
Well, like.
Well, he's
we'll
got- he's
probably
only-
see it in Black Panther then.
I would assume so.
Oh, what color is Black Panther's like lights when his suit
Purple?
like powers on? Is it purple?
Well, the bad guy's purple.
So he's yellow.
I think is he?
One is yellow. One is
We'll see.
yellow.
I think you see it in this,
I think you
right?
see it in this. Let's go.
keep
The
going.
next one. Now, I love this. This is Scarlett Johansson with the short hair. Big fan.
Blonde hair.
Big fan of the blonde short hair.
First blonde.
Yep.
She's done it all, man, in the
Love
series.
it.
It's amazing.
I like it. It's
God
the most
bless her.
natural look she's had this entire time, not the bleached red look, or the So I think this looks great for her. Fantastic. I love the fact
So
that
clearly-
that Benedict Cumberbatch, Mark Ruffalo, and RDJ are gonna share a scene together. And that's
Yeah,
fucking
good.
awesome. And Wong. I don't know the actor's name, but we'll just call
But
him
shout
Wong.
out to him.
Shout
you
out
know?
to Wong.
He's there.
So it looks like
Participation.
Hulk's gonna crash through his house.
Something's
He's going
crashing
to
through it.
fall from space
Through his
from Jeff Goldblum's.
And here's what's gonna
crib.
happen. You're gonna hear gung, 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 gung. That just needs to be Hulk and Thor's theme anytime they're on
Every
together.
time.
Immigrant Song. Pay Led Zeppelin another $10 million. Now, did we see the Spider Sense
We
in
did not
Homecoming?
see the Spider Sense.
So
This
that's
is pretty
fucking cool.
But they've confirmed he has it.
I think that's what this is.
No, I know. I'm just saying they had confirmed beforehand that he had it, and now we're seeing it. I think for the first
I
time.
missed the Tobey Maguire Spider Sense where he would look and it would zoom in on him real quick, and it would be like, cool, 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 and then his hair would go down and it would be like, I'm fucking
right, let's
emo.
move on.
Next one, the O-ring in space.
Oh, ring in space, yeah.
As Greg pointed out, it is in fact not floating in space. It is floating in the space above a city, which is therefore the sky. Therefore the sky.
Floating in space. So
We're all just stardust, my friend. We are
A lot
all
of
just
solid
stardust.
points. So, Kevin, this is what I wanted to ask you about. Because you have most recently watched all the Marvel movies out of anyone here.
It's true.
He got rid of the arc reactor in his chest.
So a lot of controversy about this because at the end of the third one, he's like, "I'm taking it out." All right, so he takes it out, and then he's just back in the Iron Man suit. We don't see his chest.
Right.
Okay, so this
we
is the
kind of
first time
skipped
we've
some. Like,
seen
didn't he
it.
destroy all the Iron Man suits too?
destroyed
And then
all
he was
the
just
Iron
kind of
Man
back and.
But
he was
remember,
like,
these
they
guys can
explain
time
that.
travel. These guys can time travel. They're time
Oh my God,
traveling.
it's not the right Tony Stark.
do you think Tony Stark's dead? And they went
Cloney
back to that?
Stark.
Oh
Cloney,
shit!
George Clooney
Finally, a
Stark.
clone saga.
That's what we've been all asking for.
More clones is not a good thing in
So
Disney.
yeah, why does he have it in his chest again? Who knows?
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Because he took it out in the last one, but in the movie before that, he made it so it wasn't poisoning him anymore. So, no one knows.
Suit doesn't make the man.
There he
Little
is.
Loki action.
So you imagine
Holding
this
the
is like
Tesseract.
the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Do you think he's giving that to Thanos?
I imagine the beginning of the movie is the end of Thor Ragnarok.
right? Where he's like, "Here's this thing,
And
don't
they come
kill me,
in,
whatever,"
exactly.
and he goes smash and puts it in his
Yeah.
glove.
My question then becomes: do you think that as soon as he gives him this, he's obviously bargaining, he's doing the Loki shit, like, "Hey, I can be a god, I can be helped to you," blah blah. If this is the opening of the movie, does Loki give him the Tesseract and then Thanos immediately kill Loki?
No.
I think
is a
that, or
possibility.
Loki
That'd be
gives him the Tesseract. It's a fake Tesseract. He takes the Tesseract to Earth, and that's what they're.
No. He already had the stone.
Did he already have the blue stone?
He was putting in the purple one, right? And
Well,
had
he
the
looks like
blue
he was
one there.
tearing one out of Paul Bettany's forehead.
Yeah.
Which
That's
I,
the
show off though in the trailer.
But
I
yeah.
assume that's the one that they're after
he
on
has
Earth,
at least
right?
2 stones. He might have the thumb one in there. Is there a thumb one? How
We'll
many
see.
are there total?
When we get to it, we'll see.
Okay, all right, let's move forward.
Well, wait, do we think that Wakanda's hiding one, or do we think Paul Bettany is the one he's after on Earth?
Well, he's
I think
after
he's
that
coming
for
for
sure,
2.
but he's also after Wakanda.
Yeah.
Okay, he just wants
Why
them all.
else would they be in Wakanda so much?
Because it's cool.
Wakanda looks like
Because
Black
it's a fun word to say. Wakanda.
All right,
Wakanda.
moving forward.
It's just like saying milkshake.
Thanos, I think he looks stupid as fuck.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't love it, and I don't. And here's
on.
here's my problem with Thanos is the same that we had with Steppenwolf, which is that I don't like all CG bad guys. I'm like, you got Josh Brolin. Not only do you got Josh Brolin, you got swole Josh Brolin.
Yeah, just
Put him in
paint
a
him
fucking
purple.
suit and just make him
Make
bigger.
him purple.
Make him bigger than everyone. You have that. Isn't it easier to like put an actor in a suit and make him bigger and like put shit on his face than it is to do this? This looks
agree.
fake as fuck.
Mr. Pink,
It's not even a good render. It's like, ugh.
Mr. Pink _ says Thanos looks like a thumb.
He does look like a thumb.
He
Looks
does.
a lot
Thumb
like
nose.
He looks like
thumb.
when you used to draw a face on your thumb, like, thumb nose.
When I shaved my beard, I also looked like a thumb.
That is true. You
should
did.
never
Do
do
you
that
remember-
again. Yeah, that was terrifying for
Doing it
me.
right
It
now.
was a bad day.
And
was
what
a
a
bad
great
day for me.
reaction. I really enjoyed that reaction video. I wish he was wearing his helmet more. His
Well, so
cool-
they explained it. I was reading an interview around
what's
the
that?
Comic-Con time that they were saying that like he doesn't need to be a warlord anymore because he is getting the stones is like a
Stupid.
spiritual journey for him. So he's like a shaman right now.
That's stupid.
You imagine in Infinity War 2 or whatever the fuck they end
The
up
thing
calling
is, the
it.
poster we've seen that adds up all together shows him in the cool blue outfit that we know him from the comics, right?
He'll end up in that.
And something similar to it, at least.
He'll end up in that.
Dark Knight 6678 says he looks like Steve Austin.
This probably not worth clipping out, I'm going to say.
What's that?
Well, it's the only shot of the back we get.
Who cares, though? That's
cool. I mean, I wanna see the full suit.
Turns out there's a backside.
There's a backside.
Kevin,
it's the
why
backside
do you
of
hate
Spider-Man. One of
fun?
the-
Greg,
it's
can you
wonder of
ask
the
Kevin
world.
why he hates
Oh,
fun?
look. There's the front side.
Kevin, it's Greg.
That was
I got a
pretty
question
dope.
from the audience. Why do you hate fun?
All right, first of all, that question did not come from the audience. And second of all, I'm trying to keep us going.
Well, now that I'm over here getting Games Daily ready, but I want to be a part of this, and I'm sitting next to you at a table.
I like it.
It feels like
is
we're
really
doing our own show.
Yeah.
So
And we are the
technically,
audience.
Tim and Nick are our audience.
Let's be
Got it.
perfectly honest. Anytime Kevin's in the room, we're all his audience, for Christ's
Hey,
sake.
guys, just for a moment, we have the Spider-Man suit. I guess this is the first shot of the top of him. And
Oh, right.
this
And
is
that
the
shot
first
looks
shot
dope.
of the top.
Of his hand, of his right hand.
And well, and you can see his shoulder blade is in fact black. And his eyes, thank you, Greg.
It's
His
lit.
eyes
It's
are
lit, son.
It's lit.
A lot of rings, a lot of big ring things in
These
this.
seem
Do we
to
have
be
any
the
idea
one-
what the ring thing is?
I do not.
A porthole to
here
another
is-
dimension,
here-
maybe?
Here is my
Theory.
theory. Thank you.
Give us your theorem. Your
Somehow,
hypothesis.
somehow, Thanos shot like a ring is on Earth. He's got a ring on the other side. He's trying to
Wormhole.
act
Space Bridge.
Space bridge.
Space Bridge. Rainbow Bridge.
And Thor on
That's right.
on the other side, prisoner of Thanos,
Yeah.
trying his hardest to make it so he doesn't turn it on. It goes through the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thor.
Thor. Yeah.
Well,
'cause
Thor,
Thor's
you have
in the
to
middle
sue.
there. He's in the middle there.
No, I see it. It's Thor, but like,
Or oh shit, Thor is the battery to run the suit or to run the whole thing.
he is a Mr. Electric
He
Man.
is Mr. Electric Man. That's
And
a
then,
good point.
I don't know
Or-
if he's chained in there or he's trying to break it. You don't know. 'Cause
Well,
he's
there's a
Thor
shower.
right there
It
in
looks
the
like he's
middle.
trying to turn it on or
Well,
turn it
right,
off.
Well, that's what I'm saying right there. You can see him in the middle. Greg.
Alternatively, I'll provide you a third theorem. Okay.
See, there you go.
See, that's him trying to turn it off, I think, or trying to turn it on. He's
Okay,
doing
yeah,
something
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Or
Doesn't look
this
like
is just
he's
how Thor works
against
out.
his will.
This is the 24-hour fitness for Asgard.
Well, I like
I love that.
how
That's great.
similar this looks to Captain America in Civil War with the helicopter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
That was a
I
great
like
scene.
a great
Marvel
shot.
has given us a lot of manly men doing manly things.
Look at his fucking
and working
arms.
their fucking biceps.
Look at his
like their
fucking
triceps.
arms.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, working the biceps, or you can work triceps like their triceps. You work both.
You could, but if you did it the other way, that's how you get this name.
Well,
that's what you're doing wrong.
To be fair,
Jackman off tip, number 1. Work the biceps like their triceps.
There you go. There you go. I didn't know that. That's a hot take from Tim Gettys. Thank you. The workout master, the workout king.
That's what they call me.
That is what they call him. CrossFit Thor says Betta House. That's fair. Next one. Who is that?
Steppenwolf's face.
That's not Steppenwolf.
No,
This is one of like Thor's, or not
one
Thor's,
of-
Thanos' bullshit friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
his
Okay.
bullshit friends.
Is he one of the? Does
He's
Thanos
got-
have the
he's got a
horseman?
cool
No,
name.
He's the
horseman.
cannon fodder, is what it
Okay.
is.
But he's got a really cool name.
What's his name?
I can't remember it, but it's really cool. The chat will tell us in moments.
Proxima Midnight.
When they stop, that's it. Proxima Midnight.
Yeah, it's on
when they
this
stop
tab.
That is a
talking
dope name.
shit.
That's fucking dope.
This is the first shot of Proxima Midnight's weapon from the side.
Okay, this is his friend Darth Maul.
This
There we
guy's
go.
gonna be
Black
cool.
Panther.
We're gonna like this guy a lot.
Now, is that a real beard? Because I feel like it's a wig he's wearing on top of his head.
What?
And I feel like the beard looks weird too. It looks like fake.
I mean,
Something tells me it's all his real hair.
yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, Chris Evans has come out and said that I'm like losing my hair. It's like if you look at the last few
Yeah, but like
Avengers,
Nick,
it's clearly a wig that he's wearing.
Nick,
in
you're
a lot of
saying
them.
that too all the time, and you're not losing your hair.
Right.
Point.
I am taking the hair of young virgins.
Okay, moving
and
on.
okay.
Moving on.
Scarlet
Scarlet Witch.
There you go.
Scarlet Witch.
Really sad because Vision just got
His face.
his eyes
His
closed.
face fucking douched. Now,
the Veronica suit.
whoo, I'm glad this is back. You have to assume. So, do we assume that Tony Stark's like my normal suit's not going to work? I
No,
gotta
no, no.
get
So,
in the
so
tank
this
buster?
is something that doesn't make
Hulkbuster?
sense, at least from what we've seen in this trailer. They're in Wakanda right now.
Yeah.
From what we've seen,
Right.
Tony Stark's not in Wakanda.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure at some point Tony Stark goes to Wakanda. We saw him get laid out by Thanos
Hulk
later
is-
in the trailer.
Hulk for sure in Wakanda, and we also saw Hulk with Tony Stark and fucking magic guy, Doctor Strange.
But that's all in New York.
Well, I'm saying Doctor Strange, like they go to.
Yeah, they had the
Strange,
thing where you go,
they're like,
you walk out a door,
we
you're in
need- yeah,
Wakanda.
we
I mean,
need-
they're going to
we
be
need
hopping
get-
around
True.
all over
Yeah.
Earth
We'll
right
see.
now.
We'll see.
But I think that he's in this suit because he knows the invasion's coming.
I think he had his Iron
Even the
Man suit.
IGN thing
Thanos.
here says, but who's piloting it?
Well, someone was saying earlier that
Who
it
would
might
be
be
piloting?
Banner was piloting it. And I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Maybe
like,
he
why
can't
would he just go
transform,
Hulk?
or maybe he doesn't want to go Hulk because in the last one.
I feel like here's the deal.
No, but we've
Thanos
seen him Hulk already in
coming to
Wakanda.
take
I
the
know.
world, you go, you know what? If there's ever a time for Hulk, it's right fucking
Yeah,
now.
but, like, he also-
Let's go knock out this giant fucking fire monster.
But you know
what
what would be
It's a
really
great
cool?
scene in Thor. He's like, no, don't smash, because he fucking slams him in the face.
good.
I loved it.
So
Good.
good.
What would be really cool?
Well, in Avengers, I mean, just to up the ante for the cool moments and shit, is fucking Hulk putting on armor.
God.
That'd be awesome.
That's one of those cool things.
You know, what'd be really cool. Fucking Bruce Banner putting on the armor, fighting as
hulking
long as he
out.
can, and then hulking.
That's what's gonna
out.
happen.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hard right now, guys.
That's fucking. It's gonna happen. Put it on the books.
That's it.
All right,
Put
we're
it on the
we're
books.
halfway through.
Is Kevin Hard? That's a poll. Okay, Black Widow again.
But who's she stabbing? Looks like Black Panther,
It looks like she's fighting Proxima.
right? Oh,
Does
could
it?
be. Yeah, it's
I think it's
probably
Proxima
Yeah, it's
Midnight,
probably
because it looks like
Proxima, yeah.
she's grabbed a hold of
haven't
his
seen his armor.
stick, his bow staff.
Doctor Strange being
What up,
weird.
Sherlock?
Being weird.
Now what's this? Are these buildings coming out of the ground?
No, these are pillars that look like they were shooting into the ground.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
imagine this helps with the teleportating.
Potato.
Um,
Space bird.
Yeah, that is his beard. Okay, I give him
And-
beard credit. You get good credit, your beard credit, Chris Evans.
He's wearing a wig, I guess.
probably wearing a
According to
wig.
you.
At least the hairpiece in the
Who's in the
front.
background there in the red?
That's Proxima Midnight's friend.
Yeah, do you think that's Proxima Midnight's wife?
Gino
No,
Midnight.
no. Aren't those like Black Panther friends?
It might be Wakanda
Oh
soldiers.
yeah, it could be.
Well, we got that shot of like all the two
Yeah.
armies meeting, which I can't stand.
There
Like, who the fuck are these
is
people and why do we
Black
know?
Panther.
Let's not do this shit.
Dude, do we
the
really need
forearms.
mysterious monster fodder? Like, come on.
Yeah, no, we do, because they're coming from like you understand. The portal clearly turns on. Everybody comes through,
But Thanos already has two of the gems. He should be able to just fuck everyone up.
and he can. But well, that's all about. That's the next movie.
Lame.
That's Spider-Man and
Versus Thanos, I assume, 'cause
Yeah.
that's a big purple
Gorilla hand.
gorilla hand. What the fuck
just
is that?
smashing
It
the
looks
poor little
terrible.
boy into the wall.
RDJ doing what RDJ does best.
It
emoting.
looks like they go through the portal, because this looks like
Well, I
was
think someone
assuming was the
dies.
other
It looks like
side.
someone dies in this.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Captain America's gonna die.
I don't think it's Captain America. I think probably. You think it's War Machine? You think Rhodes probably just gets it fucking done? They're like,
No.
He already got.
Are you basing this on
Injured.
RDJ's eyes?
yeah, because remember
It's gotta
RDJ.
be either Captain America, it's gotta be Rhodey, or it's gotta be Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a good point. Because he doesn't. He wouldn't
It's not
cry.
Rhodey.
He wouldn't cry for
Maybe it's Pepper
Falcon.
Potts on top of her new man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what?
No, they're
you got to
getting
get over
married.
that
They're
by
getting
getting under someone else.
No. Are they getting married, Kevin? Nobody knows. Continuity doesn't matter in this universe.
No, it does. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
they broke up off camera. They got back together off camera. It's just whatever happens.
Nobody likes when you're
Oh, he's got PTSD. Nobody cares about it.
We get
Nobody
it.
wants to call
We
these.
get
Don't touch
it.
me, cool, right?
Do you see-
Nobody wants to call these plot holes, huh? Oh, get off me.
For clarification, Cool Greg not in the room.
he's
Greg is just
being
removing
dragged
himself from the room via the rolly chair that he's on right now.
right,
and this is,
moving
by
on.
the way, why these chairs don't have rollers on them.
Here's
Perfect example.
here's the scene.
This is Vision getting his head carved off.
He does not look like he's enjoying it.
He's not getting into this, man.
That
He
is
is
not
not into
something that.
that.
feels good. More of not feeling good.
Is that Loki's staff? No. What is that
it
weird?
looks
thing that they're
similar to
using?
Loki's staff, which was given to him by what's his face?
It's more of like a finger.
Yeah.
He does like a little finger.
No,
Like a
that-
witch's finger.
This is definitely a staff.
Oh,
It's a
it's
staff
definitely
of some
a
sort. Yeah. So he's doing some surgery on Vision's head right there. That's
mean,
great.
I
Paul
think
Bettany
they're
not
just
enjoying that.
Forcefully yanking out.
Now,
There he
which
is.
stone is this? Is
That
this the
is blue
Tesseract
one.
stone?
That's
Yeah,
the
that is
Tesseract
the
one.
space.
Which one is that control? What does it say? Thanos already has the Power Stone and the Infinity Gauntlet, and here we see him adding the Space Stone as well. 2 down. So that means he can
Power
what? Jump
Stone-
around space?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He doesn't need the
we
fucking
don't really like
machines anymore?
They don't really use them for the right like.
I have a feeling
The Power
that
Stone
this
just
movie's going to be
exploded
the
stuff.
one to really explain the stones for the
Yeah.
first time properly, all of them, and how they differ.
Laser Ramon says Space and Power. And then above that, Sergotron says Soul Stone equals yellow.
Yeah. No, we all know that.
None of that makes any sense to me, though. What does
it
the Soul
yellow
Stone
or
do?
Orange. The Soul
The
Stone.
Soul Stone gave Vision a soul.
Okay, but then when you take it out of him, does it give Thanos a soul? And by
No.
doing that, does he go, hey guys, this is really fucked up what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I
sorry,
fucking apologize."
guys.
How about
We out.
just throwing it out there? Euros again. What do you think?
they
you guys
did-
want to get some fucking falafel?
They did explain that like it's basically a supercomputer. Remember when they were talking about they're like.
Oh, makes sense.
It's similar to the AI we've built, just a million times more complicated. So they'll science it.
Well,
up.
we'll figure that out.
All right,
Green
anyways.
equals time. Vision has the Mind Stone. Press left says right, question mark. But you know what? You guys are no help. You're no help on there. Let's keep
All
going.
right,
This
the,
is the
power,
last.
the Power Stone was in the hands of the Collector last, right? No, they gave that to the Nova Corps.
They'll explain it.
They will explain it. There's Thanos again.
There's
Keep
Thanos
going. Let's go
looking
through these real
dumb as
quick. There's
fuck.
20 more of these bad boys. Iron Man in
Iron
the
Man.
OG suit. Thanos with 2 down, 3 to go. I assume there's 1. There's 2 there, and I guess there's 1 on the thumb. I have to assume, right?
Yeah.
We got yellow, we got red, and we got green left. Those are the last colors in the rainbow. I'm just going off of color charts, guys. Next, that's cool. This is when he lays fucking
Spider-Man out.
Is that Spider-Man or
No,
that's,
that looks
that's
like
Iron Man?
Iron Man, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Iron Man's got that cool spider-esque suit. I like the design of these suits. It's
He's
awesome.
gonna beat the shit
I do
out of
love
him.
his little
He's
vest.
gonna
though.
beat the
It's fun to see Winter
Oh, look
Soldier
at
back
it.
in the fray with
They
his.
fucking woke him up.
They did. They're like, get up, bro.
Get up.
It was a badass
You don't have
gun.
any superpowers. You just got one strong
Yeah, you got a
arm.
fucking
Good
aluminum
luck.
arm. And there's Black Panther
Panther.
again. There's
Black
the
Panther and his cool ass
Army versus Army, which is going to be the most boring part of the movie.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be fun because there's gonna be cool like
It'll be the
wraparound
cool
shots.
choreographed, like, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? But it's gonna be like so
There's
fucking
Falcon.
lame
Falcon.
because it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, who cares?
This is
Here's
stupid.
the army.
Why that's stupid?
Because it's just CG
It's
bullshit.
always 2 armies versus 2
Yeah, but
armies.
you know that Black Panther's gonna lose like a friend, and like we'll know him because they've built that up from the Black Panther
Right.
movie.
True.
So we'll
It's
look
true.
over and be like,
And here we go, the money shot.
oh, and
There it
there's
is.
that's the girl in the red outfit that we
Yeah.
saw earlier.
So Black Panther friend,
You think
Black
she's the one
Panther.
who gets lost?
That's what I was talking about
Maybe.
earlier. War Machine up there.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't see him up
And
there.
then
Look at it in Falcon.
Falcon on the right.
Fuck
and
yeah,
so Hulk,
War Machine.
This is Hulk after he's busted out of his Hulkbuster
Oh my God.
armor. It's fucking
He's so
awesome.
big.
Take my strong hand.
4 more.
Sorry.
Oh, there's the official logo. That's
yeah.
great. Let's screen cap that. That'll be the thumbnail. Chris Hemsworth looking Chris Hemsworth-esque. And yeah, there's the big
best
reveal right there.
fucking mustache in this whole.
It's
goddamn
gorgeous.
thing.
I love his hair in this.
It's perfect. The
It's
sideburns.
perfect.
Did you notice the sideburns?
I did. I love the whole look.
I hated it when I first saw it, but
Come
you
on,
have
son.
won me
Get
over.
on it.
I'm going to be
Get
real.
on it. It's porn stash
There
time.
you
But
go.
so going back to RDJ looking all sad and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
it must be Spider-Man based on the
It's gotta be,
coloring
right?
of what's going on here.
gotta be.
Because War Machine's
So,
over on fucking...
Not dead then.
But you feel like everyone
Wakanda.
dies in this. Let's say it's just like the comic. Everyone dies.
Everyone
and then
dies,
Someone
they'll
gets the fucking
fucking, like,
gauntlet,
"Go
and then
back in time!"
we go back in time and
It's
we
not-
retcon everything.
I think that it could be anyone because I think that they all go over.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong,
We'll
but
see.
did it in the comic? Didn't he kill like half of the fucking
Oh, yeah.
life in the universe?
Yes, immediately
Just
blink
like
them out.
that.
Yeah.
I just started reading the comic. And look right here. It's somebody falls into Doctor Strange's house. It's the same shot, but it's Silver Surfer. But now it'll be Hulk, and Hulk will warn him that hey, it's Thanos.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Thanos.
Hey, Greg, good job.
Wasn't Adam Warlock a big thing in the comics though?
Yeah, huge thing.
How the fuck are they gonna get around that?
They just
He was the one that put all of them together, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's probably just gonna be Doctor Strange.
yeah, it's gonna totally be Doctor
That's
Strange.
my guess.
And then
But they
Warlock's
made him
gonna be
now, right?
afterwards.
Warlock, yeah, he was made on that gold planet,
Yeah.
and yeah, so maybe he does come
Too.
together.
But like they said he's not gonna be in it till I think the second one.
Well, cool.
Greg Miller, can you please help me? Poor Tim needs some coffee.
There you go.
You want me to fucking finally put you out of your misery? Piece
No.
of garbage. You want some whiskey?
Question for you, Nick.
Yes.
Has there been a movie franchise that has as many sequels as the MCU that is in a continuity? Because James Bond,
They're not
Not
in
continuity.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
James Bond is done.
Is
they're
James
in the
Bond-
mid-20s at this
but
point.
is James Bond
I
actor
think they 22,
specific?
right?
As
or-
far as continuity, yeah.
Has there been
Yeah.
any actors that like are supposed to be the same?
Yeah, I mean, Roger Moore did, I think, the most James Bond movies, and I think he did like 8.
No, but I mean, like, was he like continuing the story of Connery or
No,
any?
no, no.
I mean, yes, he was, because there were characters that came over from there.
Interesting.
There's the concept of Spectre, which was the organization that came over that I believe was set up in the Connery verse that went over to Roger Moore. But it's always weird because basically they're just resetting it, using some
Well,
of the
resetting's
characters they
different.
want. Yeah.
But I'm talking about like in
Because
same
for instance,
continuity acting.
Casino Royale hit and it reset the entire universe.
thing.
Right. That was Casino Royale was the very first book
But
in
beforehand,
the series.
Nick, beforehand, the Pierce Brosnan movies weren't really connected to any of the other movies.
GoldenEye was not a book. GoldenEye was based off of
Really?
a short story, I think. And I think it was because
GoldenEye's really good.
it's good, but it
People are
wasn't. It
saying
wasn't
that
a full
more
book.
continued Connery.
Okay, sure, but like what I'm saying is that at some point that chain broke.
Yeah.
and
Well, at some point
it
they
wasn't
just,
after 18.
they just stopped referencing because
like-
Spectre stopped being a thing. The biggest Blofeld was the big bad guy. I believe he was the bad guy in Goldfinger, which was Doctor No. Yeah, well, that was Connery. And then I think Roger Moore kills him in the very beginning of Roger Moore's first movie, which was what are you looking at?
I looked up.
Pull it up.
Pull this out. This is a Kevin Coelho spreadsheet if I ever saw one.
Franchise number of movies: Barbie with the most at 31. Domestic box office $0.
So none of them have come out in movies.
Yeah.
But
in
it's okay, and
actual
I'm sure they're not
theaters.
all in the same
Canon,
category.
yeah.
I mean, no one's done
So
this. No one's done
clearly-
anything like this before.
Clearly, Marvel Cinematic Universe in first place. Batman again. It's not one continuity.
Wait, Harry Potter has 12 movies?
So these numbers aren't right.
I think that this.
These
is
are numbers that are
including-
even announced.
Yeah, announced.
So
Because 23 is not.
Yeah, I was gonna say Harry Potter has not had 12 movies yet.
Yeah.
They had 8 and then
But
Fantastic
they will with
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts.
But they're only doing 3 of that. That's only brings us to 11, right? Are they doing 4 of that? They're probably doing 4 of that.
Let's click in to see find out.
Let's see. What's going on here. This is a fun numbers game. Ooh, the numbers.
Ooh.
The-numbers.com if you guys want to follow along. Fantastic Beasts.
Well, they can just see it on the
Oh, they
screen.
counted the IMAX marathon.
That's fucking bullshit. That is not canon.
It's not a movie.
That's not a movie.
But they need to do it for money purposes. Like that does count to like
Fucking
how much
Warner
money-
Well, whatever,
Brothers.
but that's not what we're talking about. Go back. Let's see. So
gonna
then we
go-
got.
Should we go through all the
So
26?
Star Wars is gonna end up with 9 at the very least. Actually,
Right.
no, but when you count the spin-offs, because they are.
the spin-offs are canon.
they-
Canon,
yeah, it
yeah.
still works.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's Disney, so yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
still.
Kinda
So
same
yeah,
world.
Star Wars is gonna get up there very quickly.
Star Trek, another interesting one where I don't think they're going to get up there. Because I went back and watched Beyond again last night, or 2 nights
Yeah.
ago, and I was like, ooh,
I
Yeah.
liked Beyond. I didn't-
boring. I got halfway through it, I was like, is he
boring.
riding a fucking dirt bike? We're in Star Trek. What is happening?
Yeah, and
Nothing
Fast and
happens
Furious
anymore.
has a lot too. But even with spin-offs, like MCU is gonna be untouchable. I don't think any
Untouchable.
movie will
No,
ever.
I mean, it won't. It won't.
Get there.
Because James Bond right now, who knows what's going on with James Bond? There's another one happening. I guess Daniel Craig's
Yeah.
doing it. Is anyone excited about that? We'll see. They've taken that franchise
Do
in
you
an
guys
interesting
remember
direction.
when we like sat back? I mean, years ago at this point, and they were like, "All right, guys, there's gonna be 20 Marvel movies," and we're like, "20? Like, is anyone gonna give a fuck about
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man or Doctor Strange or be
Guardians
excited
of the
about?"
That's the thing. I
Galaxy.
mean, that's the thing. We look at that shot where the 2 armies are reading off, and we're like, another one of those. But guess what? It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be
They're
fun.
going to find a way to make it fun. It's not going to be like the last hour and a half of Justice League, where you're like, they're just randomly punching these parademons
That's
for like
true.
50
That's
fucking
true.
hours.
But like, that's still. I don't know. I just want more from that type of shit. But whatever.
We'll see. Tim, I know we're getting a little along the tooth. We want to get to the deep dive topic today, which is going to be Motor Crush, the comic book. It's your required reading. Before we do that, I do want to get your take on this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that Disney has cast Mulan?
I did.
What are your thoughts on this?
Cool. Great. It's not Scarlett Johansson, so
that's good.
That's a
We've
good
nailed
step forward. We'll see. I'm not familiar with this actress.
Neither am I. So the story reads, the live action adaptation of Mulan now has its warrior princess. The title role will be played by Liu Yifei, also known as Crystal Liu, a Chinese actress previously seen in Hollywood fare like The Forbidden Kingdom and Outcast, two movies I am not familiar with. Also, word of the casting comes via The Hollywood Reporter, where it's also noted that Liu spent part of her younger years in Queens, New York. There's been some concern about the casting makeup of the live-action Mulan might look like, but putting Liu in the main role should allay some of those fears.
I mean, if there's not music, I am not really that interested in Mulan, if I'm being honest.
We'll see what happens. Again, like I said, I went back and watched Beauty and the Beast with my wife. And of course, my wife is the keeper of whether or not a movie is good. And she did the fucking Caesar thing and she went thumbs down. So she
didn't do the Miyamoto thing, where it's like,
no.
love him.
I would love to get her there.
Nobody saw that coming, so.
So there you go. That's great. Last news story. Let's pull this up. I thought this was a fun little quip. Daisy Ridley does not want to play Rey after Star Wars Episode 9.
Whatever.
Yeah, dude.
This is such a stupid... No one cares.
Said,
This isn't even a real thing. This is taken out of context without even reading the article. Let me guess. Someone asked her some bullshit, and she was just like, we'll see. I feel like I learned a lot in these movies, and blah, 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 and I'm Daisy Ridley, and I'm going to...
Holy fuck, you were nailing the answer.
You're actually nailing it.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. It's like for a second, I closed my eyes, and I opened them, and I saw her in front of me.
Spoilers, she's going to play Rey after Episode 9.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I guarantee it will. The quote is from an interview in Rolling Stone. She flat out said she doesn't want to play Rey after J.J. Abrams directed Episode 9. Here's the exchange. That's misspoken, by the way. Let's just read the exchange. Quote, "No," she says flatly. "For me, I didn't really know what I was signing on to. I hadn't read the script, but from what I could tell, it was really nice people involved. So I was like, yeah, awesome. Now I think I'm even luckier than I knew then to be part of something that feels so like coming home now." And then the interviewer goes, "But doesn't that sort of sound like a yes?" And she goes, "No." She says again, smiling a little, No. I am really, really excited to do the third thing and round it out. But ultimately, what I was signing on to was 3 films. So in my head, it's 3 films. I think it will feel like the right time to round it out." So basically she's saying, I'm not commenting on what's happening after this. I'm just going to play the 3 films. That's what we're going to get through.
Well, Nick,
spoilers, if they throw buckets of cash at her to play Rey in another movie, she'll probably consider it.
Nick,
or if she becomes bad and then dies at the end of BB-88. Right, Greg?
BB-88 rolling on in. What up, Watto?
It would be amazing if BB-88 was just left. He was the last survivor. Everyone else got fucking decimated. He's like, beep, boop, beep, boop. And then just rolls away and it's like, That's it. That's it for the news, ladies and gentlemen. Cue up your tips real quick. We'll read those. Actually, do you guys want to read those after comics?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that.
Well, no, you should read them now.
You want to do them now?
That way they applied it to show you were on.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I don't know if you guys. I don't know if people do required reading as well.
Wait, no one thinks it's weird that she didn't know what she was signing up for when
No,
she
she did.
decided
She's
to be
bullshit quotes that don't matter at all.
I think she's just doing the thing where she's trying not to sound like say anything controversial so Disney doesn't get pissed at her. That's all she was doing there, in my opinion.
She's untouchable.
Nelson Baker 88 has given us our first ticket. Says, "Nick, your personality is the reason I've kept listening to GOG. You have to be one of the funniest people on earth. Thank you for your hard work on the morning show. You fill the friends with laughter." It's a very nice compliment.
It's true.
I appreciate that.
It's
all
damn
of it.
true.
Ignacio Rojas says, "Because yesterday you guys talked about Jersey Shore, here's a fun fact. Snooki is Chilean. No shit. Google it. Also, here's a fun clip. Starts at 40 seconds.
Nobody cares about Chile. Stop talking about it.
The Chile-Peru
sorry,
rivalry,
it's
got to stop. You know what I mean? You guys got to bury the hatchet between Peru and Chile.
Yeah, I'll bury it right in the back of his fucking skull.
God damn, Ignacio Rojas.
Shit.
Stephen Jr. 1128 says, "Leave my birthday text from yesterday. Wasn't able to watch live, but thanks guys for everything you do. Love y'all." Love you right back, Stephen Jr. And Raiden0345 has given us our final tip for now. It says, "Paying my dues by leaving my birthday tax. Hope you gents have a great day, because Disney sure has been good to me since yesterday and surprised me with his wonderful trailer today. Get motherfucking hyped." I put that MF in the title.
Is this real?
Is this the Queen?
Yeah, I think so.
Does she real? Are we hallucinating with her?
Wait, do you see the zebra in the
Yeah,
background?
I did. That was crazy.
Did you see the zebra?
Oh, you know what this is? This is the like.
Did they comp him in?
Yeah, not John Stewart.
John Oliver.
John Oliver.
Right there on the screen.
Huh?
John Oliver. It's
Oh
right there on the
yeah.
screen.
Well, I didn't fucking. Are we showing this or? What
Sure, I don't care. It's fun.
Can you care a little?
Yeah, I do. I mean, yes, it's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
Let's show it.
I don't know how long it is because the video is like fucking 2 minutes.
Just go right there. Just play it. I'm sure we'll get that. Yes, I've been there.
No, why didn't mute it?
Really?
Yeah. Went to London, walked around there. There's a really pretty park right to the right of it. Huge.
Huge.
Good little coffee stand
There
right
was a
there.
time when British Olympic medal winners became household names because there were so few of them. But the 67 medals
Like how
at
he's
this
like
year's Games
kind of
in Rio
composited in shittily.
and 100
Well, that was his thing. He did like 5 minutes, or no, like 15 minutes of the zebra doing shit on green, so that he can be composited in on videos.
Event. Throughout the
All right.
Commonwealth.
Well, thanks for
there
this,
you go.
guys.
That's not as funny as I
Long
thought.
live the
Sorry
Queen.
about that, guys.
Thank you for that, guys. If you guys want to give us more tips, maybe we'll check back in afterward after these guys get a chance to talk about Motor Crush, which was the required reading this week. And I'm a little bummed I didn't read it because it sounds like it was fun.
It is
but
fun.
I'm interested to
I
hear
think
you guys'
you'd
hot
enjoy
take
it.
on
Or
it.
maybe not.
Oh, I read Green Valley last week.
Green Valley's awesome.
Really loved it. I
Yeah.
love that Max Landis basically writes comic books so that they can be immediately turned into movies.
Dude.
That's my favorite.
It
thing.
was, that was
Talented.
very
one of my
much like
favorite
that.
comics I've read in a very long
I
time.
like that he takes well, I won't talk about that. You guys already talked about that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the first time ever on the Kind of Funny Morning Show, Mr. Greg Miller. Time for coffee. Oh yeah.
Now you're not going far. You're going to the table.
I'm gonna get
Because
some
I'm gonna
coffee,
do
I'm
the
coming right
comic
back.
shit, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
I like the Stitch fix.
Stitch Fix.
Fix everybody.
What do you got in here? The weed? Little stick of weed?
It's got. They passed it last night or whatever. Yeah.
Called Christmas
Are
Love.
we smoking this?
As soon as it's like I'm not paying enough attention to it.
Yeah.
But as soon as weed is super legal.
I really want to
Fucking
see you
God.
high. I want to see you high.
Ganja Gog, we're calling it.
Because when you get drunk, it's all out the fucking window. I can't wait to see you
Are
high.
we putting a table out there and just having you guys sit there?
I would say we start the show
the
out
reefer?
there with us just. Well, it's not even start the show. It's just. It's footage of us
got
smoking
it,
weed
yeah.
outside.
Here's what I'll go you one further.
Yeah.
We put a plate of brownies on the table.
Oh, God.
One weed brownie in the middle of them. Whoever
No.
gets the brownie, like we'll all eat one.
Some
it's like Russian
some
roulette.
people don't handle marijuana well.
It's me.
It's
me. I don't handle it
marijuana well.
either.
Tim's a
Yeah,
fucking nerd.
literally all of you. Like Nick, I don't think you've ever smoked weed.
I smoke. I have.
Oh,
I'm
I can't
cool.
break rules.
I'm cool too. I'll be back.
I've never smoked weed.
So Greg,
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
or 2 weeks ago, we read Green Valley.
We did.
And we assigned the new required reading,
Yeah.
which is Motor Crush Volume 1.
Correct.
By the team that made Batgirl of Burnside.
Cameron, Brendan, Babs.
And we had to read it. We had a week and a half, or 2 weeks, I guess.
Sure.
With the Thanksgiving break.
Right?
What did you think about it?
Still don't like it.
Really?
It's just not a comic for Greg Miller. I just don't enjoy the setting. I love this team.
You're wrong.
I think they've made cool characters here. I just don't care about this motorcycle world at all. It's like set in, a world where moto sports are the biggest thing going, and that's all right. Like that's such a leap. I don't give a shit about motorcycle racing at all, racing in general. So it's like, all right. And then you read through, and like there's cool things happening. I wrote down names because that's always my biggest problem.
Yeah.
I liked all the stuff with Land the Tech. He in the first issue, he required reading. You should have read this. He sees her with all the drugs or whatever, like the Nas or whatever that she uses as a drug. That was, and then he gets pinched, he gets killed. It's like, oh wow, what's happening? What is this stuff they're putting in their cars? Then there's the twist that she needs it to live. Okay, and for me, it just took so long to get to the part of she's like some experiment baby, and that's why she's around, and that's what's happening. I think the cliffhanger's cool. I think it's really cool when she takes it and runs super fast and like disappears and comes back and it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
That's a fucking cool cliffhanger.
What's the deal with it right now? Are we caught up now? Has there been more?
Oh no,
since
there's
then?
more. No, there's
oh,
more.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
think
Really?
issue 9 is about to drop.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So there hasn't been another trade. There hasn't been another volume.
Got it,
But they
okay.
have gone beyond this in the books.
Interesting.
You loved it?
I loved it for what it is.
Yeah.
And that's my thing is like you saying, oh, the world's not for you. The world is entirely for me.
Yeah.
Freaking just vibrant neon nonsense.
Right.
Love all of that. I love
Yeah.
all of the color palettes they use. A lot of blues, a lot of pinks.
Yeah.
It's very Kind of Funny live. I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of that stuff. Also,
Art's awesome, as always. Babs is great.
Something about racing. Like not real NASCAR shit, but there's something about like the F-Zero style thing. There's something about obviously Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
There's something
Yeah,
about Speed Racer. like really, this reminds me of a girl gang speed racer, and I'm like, fuck yeah, sign me up for that.
Sure.
There's something about the attitude of the characters and the way that they're written. It's very Mean Girls. It's very millennial, like high school drama-y type stuff. So I'm all over that. And there's just something that I just really enjoy about. We race cars fast, and that's what we do. And then having the NOS that's drugs, and it's like, this is the most stereotypical. Nothing is original in this, not a single thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. There was a show called NASCAR 2000 on Fox Saturday morning cartoons that would come on after Digimon. And let me fucking tell you, Greg, it was fantastic. It was essentially just F-Zero. It's like these crazy ass cars that had like, it was like the Speed Racer movie.
Yeah.
And every week they're like fighting crime, but then they're also got to get back to the race. And there's just something about that it is like, it's candy to me. It's sweet, sweet candy. It reminds me of just action figures and playing with my Legos and with Transformers and shit. And I love it because they took that stuff and then just added all the girl gang shit that like I can just get down with. It reminds me of Snot Girl a lot.
See, now you just nailed one of my problems with it, is that I love Babs. Her artwork is amazing. Like you said, the book is beautiful. It's fun just to look at, even though I didn't enjoy the story because I don't enjoy the world. It's not, but it's not even that. Like the characters are interesting and good, and I enjoy her father Sully and the playoff of who Domino is, and her ex coming into the picture and how they're gonna handle all that stuff.
Super hot.
Yeah, she's a very attractive woman. But when she's brought in, she reminded me of Snot Girl, which then reminded me, man, I wish I was reading more Snot Girl. Because that's just a world I'm way more into than I am this.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing where you're talking about like, the Mean Girl aspect of it. It's the same thing where it's like, man, this feels in certain sections, in certain relationships, so much like Batgirl of Burnside. Man, I wish I was reading Batgirl of Burns. You know what I mean? Like it was that thing where it's...
I prefer this to Batgirl of Burnside.
Ooh-wee! I can understand that. You're a fucking idiot.
A lot of the characters I just like, they did remind me of very similar archetypes and very similar like setups and stuff. But I feel Batgirl of Burnside got a little bit convoluted because of all the
of course
storyline.
Let's tie it into the Joker storyline going on and Death of the Family.
Even taking that stuff out of it, even taking the events and all that out of it, just the storyline of Batgirl of Burnside, like how the villains came in and out and whatever.
Yeah.
The overarching plot was great.
Yeah.
But I feel like they introduced too many ancillary characters.
Sure.
That like the whole the Black Canary and all that stuff. It's like cool, great. And then they kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? At that point?
I hear you.
Whereas with this, it was a small enough crew that I was like, cool. And then they did the thing where they introduced all the other people. And that's another thing I really love about this is let's have stupid over the top characters. I loved it so much in Speed Racer.
Yeah.
And there's something about what this book does to me that I enjoy is it combines three of my favorite types of things. The stupid, like, we're doing these racing worlds and Speed Racers type shit. The Mean Girls style millennial dialogue, and it focuses on a bunch of women that are just fucking hot girls. And then the third thing, which is the Street Fighter idea that there's a bunch of characters, and they each have their own unique name, their own unique power, and their own unique thing, and that's what they do. And it's just stupid, because it's kind of like Twisted Metal.
Sure.
This is like a happy Twisted Metal.
Okay, I can give you that.
And I enjoy all that stuff. It's stupid, dumb shit, and it's like, to me, that when people talk about popcorn movies or whatever, that's what this is to me. And I feel like they did a great job.
And that's totally fair. And like to what you're saying, when Speed Racer came to theaters, I was like, nope, no thank you. Did not want to see that movie.
Nick's not allowed to give an opinion on
It's
this.
on Prime right now if you want to go back and watch it.
No, I didn't want to watch it then. I don't want to watch it now.
It's so good.
Didn't want to read this comic book before this week. Don't want to read it now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Damn. Greg Miller knows what Greg Miller likes. Does Greg Miller like to lick the table? No, so he doesn't do it. Does he like to lick the table?
I wouldn't put it past you, though.
I know, I might do it one
What's
day.
wrong with looking at the table?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Lick the table. Lick the table. No?
Almost kid. What?
So yeah, I mean, it's the same thing I would have told you. I think since we started Comic Book Wednesday here on the Kind of Funny Morning Show, people have been saying, read Motor Crush, read Motor Crush, read Motor Crush. And I've been like, since they started saying that, I've been like, I love the team, love the art. I didn't like issue 1. I don't think it's a book for me. It's not a book for me, but it's very much, if what we're talking about, if you're like, no, all that sounds great, then it's going to be great. If you're with me or you're just like, yeah, I don't give a shit about motorcycle world.
The chat's on my side when it comes to Speed Racer.
Okay.
So if that's true, you should read this book because it's cool. Although I will say, am I interested in going forward and reading more? Nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good, and I kind of wish that it kind of just ended instead of like being an ongoing thing. But like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I get back to it.
You're not going to get back to it.
Because the problem is it's not going to go anywhere good after this. I can just tell. I didn't need a Speed Racer 2. And they didn't make a Speed Racer 2.
Whoa. You didn't want a Speed Racer 2?
You still slow read this.
You know what sucks, Kevin?
What?
We're never going to get a 4K Ultra HD Speed Racer.
What? Why?
They deleted the files.
The effects were mastered in 1080.
Those dumb.
Those dumb
bastards.
fucking assholes.
You read anything else comic-wise this week?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I read a whole bunch of stuff, and it was all good stuff. Because what I did is,
You got that good shit?
I got that good shit. I needed to catch up. I wanted to read Doomsday Clock. And so, if you're unaware, Doomsday Clock, the new DC Comics initiative, 12 issues, number 1 just came out. And it's the idea of everything that's happened since New 52, including Rebirth, has all been tied into fucking Dr. Manhattan coming over to this universe and wanting to play God. And so, that sounds really stupid. And touching Watchmen, of course, sounds really stupid. And I was like, well, that sounds really stupid, but I need to read it all. I need to know what's happening. And so I knew that before I read Doomsday Clock 1, I needed to read all of Action Comics run that was the Oz Effect. Are you familiar with the Oz Effect? And then I need to read Detective Comics where they just brought Tim Drake back from the dead as well. Oz Effect is, there's this guy Oz who's been fucking around in the
Wizard?
DC. No, that's what they want you to think, right? Too easy. He's been fucking around in the universe as well, playing God, talking to Jonathan Kent, doing all these weird things, occasionally confronting Superman, then running away. It's revealed that he's Jor-El. Jor-El didn't die on Krypton. That when Krypton exploded or whatever, he watched everyone die around him, right? But something, Dr. Manhattan, saved him. Now again, keep in mind, Dr. Manhattan's whole thing here is that he can play with time. So I don't think Jor-El's been alive forever, but like he decided, now that Dr. Manhattan came over, he's gonna start fucking around, he's gonna keep Jor-El alive. And so they brought him over there, and he's trying to get Clark and Lois and Jonathan to leave with him. Like, this place is fucked, he is coming, he's gonna wreck shop and ruin everything. Superman's like, I'm gonna stay and fight him then. And he's like, you can't, he's far beyond, he's made all this other shit happen, blah, blah. Oz Effect, whatever. It wasn't that great, but I knew I needed to read it. Meanwhile, in Detective, they got Tim Drake back. This shit's great. Tim Drake's back. He's reminding me why he's the best Robin. He's talking to everybody. He's reunited with Spoiler. He's doing all this stuff. C'est magnifique to have Tim Drake alive again.
Spoiler?
Reunited with Spoiler.
Got it. Okay.
You remember Spoiler, the character?
No, absolutely not.
Spoiler was this like
Not a chance.
Imagine she was when there was the Tim Drake Robin book. They introduced Spoiler, who was another vigilante, but also another teenage vigilante. They had a relationship. Okay. She's a cute blonde. They get reunited.
Spoiler.
That's really good. Spoilers. Then I went and read Batman as well. Caught up on this because remember they did the fucking cliffhanger like a bunch of assholes. Bruce drops to one knee, proposes to Catwoman, right? Says, I want to marry you, Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
Then they did however many issues of War of Jokes and Riddles, which was a fine series. All right, cool. It's like a flashback to the first time Riddler and Joker are doing shit, and Batman's a young Batman. He's doing all this stuff. They finally end that, and then we're dropped back into continuity here of like, all right, cool. Bruce just proposed to Catwoman. Where do we pick up? We pick up in the fucking desert, Tim. We pick up with Batman dressed like fucking Nightmare Batman from Batman v Superman. Don't let this sour you. It's just a cool outfit. That's all I'm saying. Just a cool outfit.
Cool.
But it's him and Catwoman riding out there on horses, maybe camels. I forget now. But they're riding out there in the desert. Nobody's 100% aware of what's going on. Back in Gotham, and they're being all cute. I love you bats. I love you cats. It's really funny stuff. We flash back over to Gotham or whatever. Not flashback. We just see what's happening in Gotham. Alfred's gathered everybody up. All the Jason Todd, Dick,
Bat family.
The Bat family. And he does the reveal that, I have to bring you together to tell you this. Bruce is, proposed to Catwoman. They all freak out. It's really funny. But then it turns out what they're doing, right, is that they're going to Talia al Ghul's house pretty much.
Okay.
Because Talia is housing the woman that Catwoman covered for in Gotham. Like Catwoman in current continuity, everything she's a murderer or whatever, but she was really just covering for this one woman. Talia is housing that woman. So we go there and we have this fucking awesome fight scene between Talia, Batman, and Catwoman. Talia takes out Batman pretty quick, right? And he's like beat to shit and he's all fucked up. And then Catwoman and Talia fight or whatever. And it's just this fucking rad scene of them, like, cause Talia is like, the beloved to Bruce or whatever. They have a son together, Damien, all this different shit. And there's this they fight and it's fucking awesome and great dialogue, awesome fight scene. Catwoman gets the one up, gets away for a second. Talia falls down to Bruce and is basically like, so this is your fiance? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I really like her. And then runs out to fight. And I was like, oh my God, this is why comics are fucking great. So it's like awesome. And it's awesome that that's happening in that's happening in Batman, right? And then over in Detective, they're doing all the other stuff. So I'm getting what I want. It's the same way that right now, Action and Superman are different, even though I don't think either of them are super strong. And then Super Sons is different on top of that, where I have all this stuff. They're referencing Connor Kent again. Then I finally went and read Doomsday Clock.
Did you?
Yeah. which you'd say again, a tie into Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan, Doomsday Clock's fucking awesome. I'm super excited to see this. My one downside to this is that I think it's monthly. If I have a fucking year of this, like we're gonna have a year of people drawing out this shit, that doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound good to
but
me.
I couldn't get it 100% decided on the internet, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. But Doomsday Clock, I expected to pick up and have it be, if you remember Batman and Flash, the Button crossover. Do you remember this at all?
No.
When the comedian's Button showed up in the Batcave, and then I'm just talking to you.
Got it.
These are just breadcrumbs for you.
Got it.
Doomsday Clock picks up, and it picks up. I think it's like 1992. But you remember Watchmen, of course, a period piece in the 80s. But it picks up in 1992 or 94 in the Watchmen universe. So like, here's everything that's
Shit's happened in that world.
What has happened since the monster fell and like, everything. And I don't want to ruin it for you. It's really interesting read. And then the final pages, like final 4 pages are a Superman story or whatever, where it all kind of gets tied in a little bit.
So you're in?
It's like, oh, I can't fucking wait.
Sucked in?
I can't fucking wait.
All right.
I thought it'd be really dumb. It wasn't. I'm really excited to see where it goes.
Fuck yeah, man. Hope you guys are excited.
What did the chat say? Anything about this? You've been looking at it.
It seems like a lot of people are saying don't spoil all the Batman books, but it's like, well,
all right, come
read
on.
them or
Now.
don't
You should have read the Batman
Yeah.
books by now. New Super Sun's out today. I'm excited about that. Also,
Super
this
Sons?
Batman Creature of the Night. I've heard good things, but I don't know much about it. I'll get back to you about it next
sounds
week,
interesting.
next Wednesday. By the way, I think required reading for next Wednesday should be Infinity Gauntlet.
I love that idea.
Because I forget who I was looking at online today was put up a screenshot of it and was making references, and somebody was like, do I need to read? And they're like, if you just read the trade of Infinity Gauntlet,
Yeah.
you'll be fine. 6 issues.
I've never
or
read
whatever.
it.
Me neither.
Really?
Cool.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. Shut up, Nick.
It's not that great.
I think it's fucking cool. The first panel of it's fucking rad.
God.
It's just like, it's split up in like this very cool 80s way.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like the poster that we've seen? The Infinity War poster?
think so,
Thanos at the top, really colorful.
No,
lot
it's
of-
not that. It's not that. It's not
It's
that.
like, it's these cool panels, and they're like vertical or horizontal.
Infinity Gauntlet collection. That's your required reading for next Wednesday for Comic Wednesday.
Cool.
Nick, you want to sub back in?
Yeah! GG!
Hi, Gary Whitta. Hello. Oh, well, don't sound so excited, Gary.
Gary's like,
Fucking Brits.
Gary, remember you used to come and bring fun snacks?
Yeah, I do.
I miss those days. I like these days too, but
We're in phase 2 of our relationship with Gary. Gary doesn't have to.
Phase 2.
Gary doesn't have to bring snacks anymore. Gary just can come and hang out
I'm
with
saying,
us now.
Gary, if you have extra snacks,
Kevin's gone. He's just gone, man. He went.
Stuff that I brought last time, you guys never got to, so I can bring that back in.
it's up to you. Please don't feel pressured in any way.
Kevin's just a hungry boy.
Kevin, we're gonna get you some lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check back in on tips and see if anyone gave us any more of those. Loving you. We do have one more tip. This comes from Top Tier Taco. It says, check out this trailer for RoboDoc, the creation of RoboCop documentary. And he gave us a link there. It's long, you can skip through it, but worth watching on your own time. That sounds awesome. I will definitely
check it
that
out. RoboDoc.
RoboDoc, thank you for that. I would love to see that. I love RoboCop. Hopefully it's not the new RoboCop, because if they did a documentary about that new RoboCop,
There's no way.
not very good. Ladies and gentlemen, the next section we like to call P.S. I Love This Best Friend XOXO is right now. It's happening now. Go to kindafunny.com/bestfriend to nominate someone you feel as being just an awesome all-around human being, just like Hack2112, or just Max, did. He went there and he filled out the form, and he is shouting out G. Murphy.
G. Murphy.
And Adam Badge. Badge? I don't know.
Adam Baj.
From Kinda Funny Destiny 2 Clan. He says, thanks for helping me get through the Nightfall this week. Getting the best clan out there some sweet, sweet love. You the best friends. Well, that's awesome.
It's true.
Now, I don't understand any of that. Mm-hmm. But
do it.
That's
Make
part of
people
the fun
happy.
of being me.
That is part of
Is that
fun
I don't
being
have
Nick.
to understand that.
I love hanging out with you, Nick.
I love hanging out
Because
with
every
you.
once in a while, when I just realize that you either really get something or really don't get something, it's equally satisfying to me.
What I've done is I've just come to the conclusion that I'm going to get some stuff, and some stuff I'm
You're
just
just
never
not
going to
gonna
get.
get- no,
Destiny
it's cool.
2, definitely
You're not
one of
gonna
those
get it.
things.
It's cool.
I don't understand it. What's Nightfall? Is that a raid? What's a raid? I don't know.
Doesn't matter, really.
We've already gone a bridge too far when you start talking about video games that take a long period of time. I blink over. What happens is I go over and then I just start thinking about the 89 Batman. Tim, it's giveaway time.
What's that mean?
That means each and every day we reach in our little grab bag of codes and throw one out at one lucky winner.
Woo.
It is totally random, but there are 4 ways that you can enter to win. 1, you can go to kindafunny.com/patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. Enter Support us at the $2 above level and you're entered to win. That's fantastic. You also get all the perks of the $1 above level. 2, 3, nope. I'm doing them out of order. I don't know why I'm doing
Doesn't
that.
really matter.
3, you can be in the chat. 4, you can be a subscriber to us in our chat. Hey, if you didn't know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're like, what is this chat of which you speak? Well, you go to twitch.tv/kindafunnygames and you can support us there. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. This is your reminder, your daily reminder to please go do that. It actually does make a big difference for us. If you're not gonna do it for us, give it to someone. Otherwise, you're just wasting it every month. I gave mine this month to Fran Mirabella because he's a beautiful human being with great hair.
Fantastic.
Have I ever watched him do a Twitch stream? No.
I have. I pop in all the time.
Do you?
It's adorable.
I'm missing out. So there you go. Tim, before we give that away, though, today's episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show and this giveaway is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave.
It is holiday time, Tim. And Dollar Shave Club is offering all sorts of fun goodies, not the least of which is a gift membership and e-cards that are available right now. That will help cover the names on your holiday shopping list, right? Dollar Shave Club makes products for your hair, face, skin, shower, and your butt.
Charlie's butt
Which is
wipes.
probably the best thing you can do, right? Everything you need to make it look and feel amazing. It's all their own original stuff. It's only they only use the finest premium ingredients, and they deliver it to you just like they do their razors. Tim is a big fan of these.
Big fan.
You like the razors? You like the Dr. Carver shave butter?
I do.
You and Kevin
smooth.
apparently are stealing all of these. Gia's stealing all the
Charlie's
snacks.
butt
100%.
I'm not getting any of the perks from these sponsorships, and I'm mad as hell. And I'm not going to take
It's
it.
because you got slow hands.
You got them slow hands.
Slow hands.
But it's okay, because if I wanted to take advantage of this, all I would need to do is go to dollarshaveclub.com/morning and take advantage of this amazing deal. What is the deal, you ask? Tim, you're like, what is the deal?
What is it?
I've never heard this sponsorship before. Well, they've arranged for all of us to try our first month of their razors along with the travel-sized version of shave butter, body cleanser, and yes, those sweet, sweet butt wipes just for $5. After that, replacement cartridges ship for just a few bucks a month. It's the Dollar Shave Club starter set. Get yours for just $5 exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/morning. Again, that's dollarshaveclub.com/morning.
It's a perfect Christmas present. If you're like, well, I don't even know what to get these people. Here, Dollar Shave Club. And if you happen to know Chris Pratt, maybe you could be like, here's your Dollar Shave Club. I'm going to get it for you so you can shave the stupid mustache.
First off, again, the mustache is amazing. He needs to sculpt that shit, right? And for that mustache, he needs a precision instrument. What is that precision instrument? Dollar Shave Club. It's their razor.
Wait.
Boom. Boom.
It's sculpted perfectly.
It's a little scraggly in between. He has that I just got off a porn set. And I didn't feel like I'm in that part of my life where I realized doing porn's probably not the best thing for me. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, your giveaway today is going to someone from beep boop bop boop boop boop, the Twitch chat.
Nailed it.
You're going to get a walk in the dark on Xbox One. Congratulations, Steel Card 30.
Steel Card 30.
You've won a walk in the dark on Xbox One. And now is the time on Sprockets when we dance. This is my favorite part. This is when we get to interact with you, the audience out there.
Cue up them questions.
Cue up the questions, comments,
and
concerns, compliments, cue cards, anything that starts with a C letter, not cue card, that starts with a Q, it doesn't matter. We're going to take those from the norms, and then we're going to go into the
cue cards?
The cue card absolutely starts with a C.
It's not the
You're
same
right.
as Q as a
Thank you.
It's not a big
Q
deal.
line, I was thinking, or Netflix Q. Starts with a Q.
100%. You're right.
What's the game you fellas wish you had more time to play? Definitely Destiny 2, so I can make more fun of it.
Game I wish I had more time to play.
Mario Odyssey, maybe.
Any game, guys. Any
Nier
game.
Automata.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good job. Panzer 2 says, Walk Into the Dark sounds like an awesome biopic, but I think I have to read that the right way. Walk in the Dark is fine.
It's fine.
Awesome biopic.
Do we want to talk about this? Because I think today is the second to last day.
Yeah,
Yeah, pull it up.
Sorry.
If you guys didn't know, this is our fan mail tier. You're going to get a nice little Christmas card from us this month for the December holiday spirit. We're going to sign it, do all those ring jingles. So if you guys want to back us at that tier over at patreon.com/kindafunny, you will get this fun holiday card. And it's probably going to say something completely inappropriate written by yours truly.
It's true.
Tim will just write Tim with a little heart.
Patreon.com/kindafunny. Get yours today. Shout out to Panda Musk.
We've been having a lot of fun with these fan
The fan mail's been killing it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
Really
last month
enjoying
was the aprons, of course. This month is this. We got a lot of fun stuff planned for 2018 as well.
Honey Boo Boo says, Nick, have you ever seen The Neon Demon?
I have. It's Nicholas Winding Refn's latest film. It's on Amazon Prime right now, I believe, and it stars Elle Fanning.
Amazon Studios movie, right?
It is. It is actually an Amazon Studios movie.
What a wild movie that is.
It's a fucking weird movie,
Holy
man.
shit.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
It's weird as
But
fuck.
it's one of those
though.
things, Paula fell asleep midway through because she was super tired.
You get to the end of it, you're like,
Well,
What is happening?
I was with her friend Nicole.
Yeah.
You know Nicole.
Maybe, sure.
Anyways, Paula wakes up and she's like, "What happened?" And we're both like freaking out, like just kind of like, "What?" And I explain what happened, and she's like, "You're just making shit up." Because sometimes I do that. I'll just make up
hey, preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Paula was like, "You did not believe me." And Nicole looked over and was like, "Yeah, no, that was it."
Yeah, it was fucking weird. It's definitely worth a watch. It's beautifully shot, but it's weird as fuck.
Zarkin says, Tim, have you seen the Harold Jungle movie yet? No, I did not. I need to get on that, though. I heard good things about it.
What is it?
The Harold movie they just put on Nickelodeon.
Grand Champ 01 says, how close do you think the Avengers Infinity War movie will stay to the actual Gauntlet comic?
It will stay exactly as close as Civil War did to the Civil War.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to stay. I mean, based off of what I've seen so far, I don't think it's going to be very close to the comic.
But
at least
here's
that 6
the thing.
trade.
Civil War in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, excellent.
Better than the comics.
Better than, well,
undeniable.
But it was a different beast.
It
totally
was
different
a
thing.
better beast.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
an opinion.
It's a fact, actually.
Mr. Yasman 300
Come
says,
at me,
Nick and
bro.
Tim, have you heard that Warner Brothers is making a Scooby-Doo live-action spinoff about Velma and Daphne as high school students trying to investigate students disappearing? Sounds like a Tim Gettys movie.
I did hear about this. We'll see. I need more information.
They're going to have to get me super hyped for another fucking Scooby-Doo movie.
I hope it has nothing to do with the other Scooby-Doo movies.
Well, how do you do Scooby-Doo without
No,
Scooby-Doo? It's
what
like
do you
doing
mean?
Batman
Yeah.
without Batman.
What do you mean with the other like those? The Scooby-Doo movies were great. Great's a lot.
I get what you're saying.
They were good.
They're not that bad.
Yeah.
But I still, that's too long ago.
Real quick, Titan Matrix. That's a nationalist, not a racist. So you sound like an idiot.
Wow, okay, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in sub-only mode. If you're new to the show and you don't know what that is, well, they're the cooler people.
The chosen few.
The chosen few. Because they've chosen to be cool.
Asroth17 says, Tim, have you tried all the LaCroix yet? No, I have not yet had the Nicola one, but I've had all the other
What
ones.
flavor is that?
Cola.
Panzer2 says, Linda Cardellini as Velma, please. I think she might be a little beyond the high school range at this point in her acting career.
If they believe, they will succeed.
Oh, that's true. New Flash as Nick just said that. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong one. He's responding to someone else. Oh. Trevor Jones says, opinion on hamsters? Question mark.
Hamsters. They're weird as fuck.
Yeah, they're strange.
Hamsters?
Hamster Dance. That was a song that happened for a while.
I had friends that were into smaller rodent-like creatures as pets growing up, and I always thought it was a little weird. I was like,
So-
shouldn't we have killed this thing if it's inside?
This is a fun little a tie back to the beginning
Yeah.
of this episode. Earlier, we started this episode with the Chia.
Yeah.
And I told you about a kid I went to school with named Michael Chia.
Michael Chia.
Who got bit by his pet hamster on his face, scarred for life.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's why you don't let fucking small rodents near your face. If they get near your face, you take them by the neck, you squeeze them real hard, their head pops off.
Hamsters don't really have necks, though.
I got bit by a hamster one time named Yolanda.
My brother did get bit by a hamster. His own hamster that he named after Kevin's mom.
Weird.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that was your Kind of Funny morning show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Tim, thank you for joining us. I'm glad you liked Motor Crush. I'm bummed that Greg doesn't sound like he likes it that much. But let us know what you guys thought about that in the comments below. Of course, let us know what you guys think about Infinity War trailer. Did we get stuff right? Did we get stuff wrong? Are we talking out of our ass? Spoilers, yes. But we're all very excited for it. I will see you all tomorrow. I can't remember who's hosting with me, but I do know that coming up right now is Greg and Gary Whitta to talk some games. Bye.